Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for not asking. For now, I'm good. I mean, I will not be doing good here momentarily because I'm going to react to shit Americans say. Oh boy. I do have some American beer here because I think I will need it. I call it American beer because just like American football, you guys don't even consider this real beer. You have to call it American beer. So I'm calling it American beer. I'm ready. They don't have ranch. When you traveled all the way to Europe for the pizza and they don't have ranch and you have to cut it yourself. Now, why is his face blurred out? Like, what? Isn't the whole point, like, if you're going to make this meme, when you didn't, blah, 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 when you, like, POV, it's your face, the whole point is it's your face. Like, let's see your face. What, are you upset? You expected ranch in Italy on the pizza? Is this Italy? I will say this pizza looks very good. It is funny to me how different pizza is, just like categorically, in Europe compared to America. Like in America, it's like in the same category as like a corn dog. Okay, maybe not that, but like a hot dog or a hamburger. It's just good, fast food. This is like a high-end food right here. Look at this. This is quite pretty. Look at that bread. Look at the crust. Oh my. And the olive oil. That looks good. Anyway, I didn't know they didn't cut it. I'm going to admit that right here and now. I did not know you guys didn't cut the pizza. You have to cut it yourself? The hell? Did they give you a pizza cutter or what you got to use your knife? What? Wait, why is he using a fork? You don't eat your pizza with a fork, do you? I won't judge. But ranch? Nobody puts ranch on pizza. I'm going to be honest. Even here in America. Okay. If you did that here in America, no one would bat an eye. I'll be honest. No one would bat an eye. In fact, I've seen some people put ketchup on pizza, which is actually a sin. That's disgusting. Ketchup on anything is disgusting, in my opinion, though. Ranch on pizza. I don't know anybody who does that, but I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be surprised to see someone do that. And this is obviously just rage bait. You didn't go all the way to Europe expecting to get ranch on your pizza. I'm not falling for that, but that is funny. Moving on. We simply chose not to. We simply chose not to. That's the title. Imagine we leave NATO and get steamrolled by the rest of the civilized world. Oh, shit. I didn't consider this. Wouldn't happen. We have enough military to take on the world at the same time and win. The whole world at the same time. Any one other military? Yes, I agree. The whole world? We simply choose not to conquer them. God, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh my god, I hate people. I just hate all people. Not really, but a lot of people. A lot of people are so annoying. If every other country joined forces, America would be doomed, to be honest. No shit. Would you guys do that, though? I mean, come on, guys. Hey, Trump can only be president for like 3.5 years, okay? Can we at least wait? Maybe wait a few years and see what happens then. Before you invade us? Meat and milk are rarer in Europe. Really? So I'm here at the Battle of Pavia, a reenactment in Italy, and a thought occurred to me. As a Scadian Hema celebrity who can bench 225 and born in America, obviously I grew up with a different diet than Europeans, and so I am stronger. Things like meat and milk, which would be rarer in Europe. that give Americans stronger bones and muscle. What techniques do Americans have for safe sparring with Europeans so we don't hurt them? This is rage bait, guys. You cannot feed the troll, guys. This isn't real. There's no way. My grandpa used to say the Russians drank bone broth. That's why they were strong. I mean, have you not seen Iceland, dude? I don't know what these pictures are. Have you not watched the World's Strongest Men competitions? Come on, guys. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. I'm not falling for it once again. We allow you to exist. Oh, wow, little brother's gonna take our liquor off the shelves. Send your troops to Ukraine if you feel so strongly. Oh, wait, you can't because we are your troops. Have some effing respect. We allow you to exist. That can change any moment. This sounds like the most abusive, drunk husband. What a psychotic thing to say. We allow you to exist. Thanks. It's like, I can just imagine some drunk dude in the subway with a knife, you know. I'm allowing you to exist. I could kill you right now. I don't know if this dude's, like, what this dude means, but obviously Canada does have a military. I don't know if he doesn't know that, or I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know, because he's like, you can't, because we are your troops. And this is obviously about Canada because of the liquor on the shelves. They do have a military. I mean, they do. Oh my God, man. These are like all the same. It's all just the only reason your country exists is because America lets it exist. Buy Canadian. Return American. Okay, and then it's some tips on how to buy Canadian. And then the comments. Canada is the most pitiful country in the entire world, and it isn't even close. Like, what in the hell do you guys contribute to the world? What does that mean? It's like you're forgetting America exists. Yes, America, the biggest empire in the history of the world. Maybe the most powerful. Not the biggest. I guess it depends how you define biggest. And also the sole reason Canada still exists to this day. What does that mean? The reason. This is starting to trigger me, guys. See, we've hit the turning point where I'm starting to just get triggered now. What do you mean it's the reason Canada exists? Canadians swear they are some powerhouse country, when in reality, USA could conquer it in less than a day. That would go against everything that United States stands for. Or at least, in theory, did or does or whatever. Like, you heard of the United Nations? Have you heard of that? The United States has, historically at least, played a leading role in many, pacts, alliances, treaties type things that stand totally against any type of territorial conquest, at least in the modern age. I'm moving on. Chicago needs to dye their river green to look Irish. In Boston, we are Irish. The political spectrum. Tyranny and liberty. Communism, fascism, monarchy, Democrats, liberal, moderate, Republicans, conservative, libertarian. This is like taking two different scales and just squashing them into one. I guess this guy's never heard of that concept. Because we've totally never had any conservative fascist regimes. They act like they speak a different language, but that would be like people in Kansas saying they speak a different language than Idaho. Zelensky called J.D. Vance a bitch in Ukrainian. Oh, did he? Did he really? Holy shit. During this? Oh my god. No way. Did he really do that? That sounds like fake news. There's so much fake news these days, I don't know what to believe. That's remarkable. If he did that though. He said it in Russian. They act like they speak a different language, but that would be like people. Oh, okay, I see. He's saying that Ukrainian and Russian are the same? Bro, like, I don't know, man. People are just so stupid. I just don't get it. Who cares, man? What are you talking about? Ukrainian is obviously a different language. It's similar to Russian. Beyond that, I don't know anything about either one, so I can't even speak anything to it. But that much I know. And I feel like anyone with 2 brain cells knows that. The USA invented trains. Hell yeah. People ask me what I hate the most about the USA. It has no trains, bro. No Shinkansen. Like, WTF? There's zero excuse for the country that invented trains to not have a Shinkansen from LA to San Francisco to Vegas. I just want to know what a Shinkansen is. First of all, it's a bullet train. Okay. It's a Japanese word for bullet train. I genuinely have no freaking clue who invented trains. I assume... Well, I don't know. I don't want to assume things. Let me see. British inventor. It's British. Richard Trevithick. Now, did he move to America or anything? Is there anything to corroborate this dude's stupidity? Well, he was born in England and he died in England. So I'd say, nope, that's just stupid. Whose constitution? Ours doesn't apply to Ukraine. Trump is slamming Zelensky for not holding elections during wartime when that is forbidden by Constitution, but peacefully chats and nods to his buddy Putin, who's been a president for 25 years. Whose Constitution? Ours doesn't. Bro, there's no way. There's no way you're that stupid. Whose fucking constitution do you think we're talking about? Did you think? Did you think at all before typing this? But second of all, this is a double whammy. Our constitution, which you're obviously talking about the American Constitution, doesn't say anything about not holding elections during wartime. America actually famously has held elections during wartime. Civil War, for example. Have you heard of that? Elections held? Yes, indeed. So, what are you talking about, our Constitution? Our Constitution says nothing about forbidding elections during wartime. So obviously it's not our Constitution, but why would we be talking about our Constitution? It's Ukraine. Dialects from coast to coast have the same amount of variance as European languages. In America? Dialects in America have the same variance as European languages. Like French and German and English. Dialects in America. I don't like how everyone from Europe claims they speak 4 languages. Everyone's saying rage, but he's just right. Dialects from coast to coast have the same amount of variance as the different languages. Euro cope and seethe. I can fit a couple of your countries in my one state. What does that have to do with the languages? What the does that have to do with the languages, dude? And half the people I've seen, because I've reacted to videos. In fact, I did I reacted to one just the other day of how many languages people spoke in Europe. And half of them were saying they knew like Japanese or Mandarin. How are those at all similar while they're speaking English? So they know English, some Japanese, and then like German. Those aren't similar at all. I'm moving on. I don't understand 24-hour time. I need to stop reading the title, because it's usually just a, copy paste of what's in the post. No thoughts, just Andrew Garfield's phone saying 23:57. He uses the 24-hour time setting. People actually use that. Who knew? Damn, people have way too much time on their hands. Zooming into Andrew Garfield's phone. It doesn't even look like it's on. Oh my God. Enhance. He uses military time. The 24-hour clock. Oh my God. He must be a genius. I don't even understand 24-hour time. People have tried to explain it to me. Well, there's 24 hours in a day, and so each hour, 1 through 24, is that hour during the day. So it actually makes more sense than 12-hour clock. I've even looked it up, and I just don't get it. Well, at least this person's honest. You can't make too much fun of this person, because this is just, at least they're admitting it. Same with metric system. Well, that's a little bit different. You can't just get the metric system, other than the fact that it is increments of 10, so it actually makes a lot more sense. But as far as like converting it from imperial to metric, yeah, that's not something you just get on like the 24-hour to 12-hour clock. I have to use online converters, or I'd be so confused when I talk to people who use these systems. At least this person's honest. I have to just say that. I'm hoping they're like 6 years old. If it's over 12, you subtract 12 from it. What if you don't know how to subtract? Asking Irish Americans to name 3 cities in Ireland. I don't even want to watch this, dude, but I will. God damn it. I mean, shit. Hey, I'm not the one parading around saying I'm Irish. Luckily, because I can't name 3. Dublin, Belfast.
Are you Irish?
That's about it.
Absolutely.
Can you name 3 cities in Ireland?
Nope. I got Dublin, and that's about it.
Are either of you Irish?
I'm half Irish.
Can you name 3 cities in Ireland?
Dublin? Belfast. Galway and Belfast.
Are either of you guys
Hey, he said Belfast.
Irish? A little bit. Can you name 3 cities in Ireland? Hell no. Any of you Irish?
I'm Irish as fuck. We're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Can you name 3 cities in Ireland?
Well, basically, we got Venezuela, Guatemala.
Are you Irish? Yes. Can you name 3 cities in Ireland? Dublin, Galway.
Hey, this is a cell phone, guys, because these people are Irish. They said it themselves. You're making fun of Irish people.
Name 3 cities in Ireland. Dublin, Galway, and I don't know. Cork? Is that a place in Ireland? I've never heard of that.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Cork in Ireland?
Are you Irish?
Absolutely.
Can you name 3 cities in Ireland?
Oh, man. Dublin, I'm doing the O'Connors dirty right now.
Are you Irish?
Yes, a little bit.
Can you name 3 cities in Ireland?
Dublin, Galway, and I don't know.
Go.
Oh, my. Here's the thing. People don't actually care that they're Irish or whatever. Like their heritage. This is actually an interesting subject to me, you know what I mean? Why do Americans say, for instance, that they are Irish? And I think the answer is that if you say that here in America, everybody knows you just mean like your heritage. Whereas if you said that in Europe, people would assume you meant you're actually from Ireland, because it's like Ireland's not so far away. That wouldn't be that unusual that someone from Ireland would be there. So if you said you're Irish, then of course you mean you're Irish. But in America, everybody's just American. A huge portion of people are just American. And so they'll say their heritage as if like, yeah, I am Irish. I am British. For some reason, I never hear anybody say they're British. Anyway, besides just drinking beer on St. Patrick's Day, they really don't they don't care. It's just an excuse to drink some beer, some American beer probably. All that effort and they misspell the one word in the whole ad. Oh my god, I can already see it. Fuck's sake. In 2006, Sony covered an entire apartment complex in Scotland with 70,000 liters of paint for a commercial. All that effort and they misspelled the one word. Now, is this rage bait or what? This dude looks old enough that he surely knows. He looks old and wise enough to know that in British English, you spell it with a U. I think it's rage bait. You know what? Okay, so going through this dude's Twitter, I can report safely and confidently back that he's just being a dick. He's just saying the correct way is the American way. Just so you know. He's just being an asshole. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Thank God I'm done. Whew. I'm going to finish this beer to relax. Thank you for watching. That was painful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.